The Yangwang U9 isn't just another electric supercar. It's a demonstration of what happens when a manufacturer refuses to accept conventional boundaries. Beneath its aggressive silhouette and low, wide stance lies not only blistering performance but also technology that almost seems science fiction. The U9 doesn't just drive. It can jump. From the ground up, the U9 is built on the E4 platform from BYD, and packs 4 independent electric motors, one per wheel, delivering a jaw-dropping combined power output. According to official specs, the motors produce roughly 960 kilowatts, about 1,287 horsepower, with peak torque around 1,680 nanometers. That kind of hardware allows the U9 to accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h in around 2.36 seconds. Yet raw power is just the beginning of what sets the U9 apart. The real showstopper is its suspension system, the active body control system known as DiSus-X suspension system. This isn't simply adaptive dampers or air suspension. It's a fully active hydraulic and air suspension system that allows each wheel's ground clearance to be individually adjusted dynamically and almost instantaneously. Thanks to DiSus-X, the U9 can perform maneuvers no conventional car ever could. It can dance, drive on 3 wheels, and most dramatically it can perform a vertical jump. In tests and demonstration footage, the U9 has leaped over a 2.5-meter long water-filled pothole at speed, and even cleared a field of road spikes, all while maintaining momentum. The leap has been reported at over 6 meters. From a performance engineering standpoint, these are not just party tricks, though they do make for jaw-dropping visuals. The independent wheel motors paired with active suspension and torque vectoring give the U9 precision control over traction, stability, and dynamics that many lighter, more conventional supercars can only envy. The battery and charging architecture are no less impressive. The U9 uses an 80 kWh LFP blade-type battery pack, paired with an 800V electrical system, a modern high-voltage architecture that allows for very fast DC charging. BYD claims it can go from 30% to 80% charge in about 10 minutes under the right conditions. It also supports dual-port charging, meaning 2 independent chargers can be connected to further improve charging flexibility. Under CLTC cycle ratings, the U9's range is around 465 km, impressive for a high-performance hypercar. Dimensionally, the U9 is imposing. It stretches nearly 4,966 mm long, 2,029 mm wide, and just 1,295 mm tall, with a wheelbase of around 2,900 mm, proportions that give it a low, wide road-hugging stance. And while it is heavy for a supercar with a curb weight of roughly 2,475 kilograms, its powertrain and suspension compensate with overwhelming force and control. Inside, the U9 aims for premium EV luxury rather than stripped-down track minimalism. Reports mention a refined cabin with digital instrument cluster, large vertical touchscreen, high-end sound system, ambient lighting, and well-adjustable seating, all in line with expectations from a high-end electric hypercar. But with bold innovation comes a bit of controversy. The jumping and dancing capabilities are so unusual and eye-catching that multiple media outlets have pointed out how owners sometimes attempt to use them on public roads, leading to fines from law enforcement in some cases. From a broader perspective, the U9 represents more than just a performance EV. It signals a shift in thinking. Why should supercars be defined only by straight-line speed or track handling? With DiSus-X, torque vectoring on 4 independent motors, high-speed charging, and a well-crafted interior, the U9 attempts to blur the line between showcar, daily drivable EV, and high-performance hypercar. It also shows that Chinese automakers are increasingly serious players willing to compete on technology, design, and engineering, not just price. BYD's investment and ambition reflect a belief that performance EVs don't need to follow old supercar rules. Of course, it's not a perfect recipe. The weight is substantial, nearly 2.5 tons, which in a traditional supercar would be a major disadvantage. Yet here the weight is offset by torque, control, and suspension tech. The practicality of uses like jumping over potholes or dancing may be limited. And for many drivers, the spectacle may matter more than everyday usability. Still, as a statement, the U9 is ambitious, audacious, and provocative, a car that feels like it comes from the future. It's a supercar that doesn't just accelerate fast or handle corners sharply, it redefines what a car can do. For those who love EV technology, performance tuning, and futuristic engineering, the Yangwang U9 isn't just a dream, it's proof that tomorrow's hypercar could come not from Europe or the US but from China.